is a lovely morning. Look at that morning, what? Isn't it beautiful? Yes. So, hello everyone. I'm back. Well, hello everybody. Hope you are all well. Has any of you caught that flu? The epidemic flu that everybody seemingly has? Well, I caught it. I had it the last 10 days and it floored me. And a load of people around me all had it as well. Children and all. Everyone I talked to. I went into the emergency department to get an x-ray and also to get bloods done because of the way I am and stuff. So I went in and not one person was wearing a mask. I was the only one wearing a mask for my own safeguard, and I was dosed as it was. I didn't want to give anybody else it, but when I went in, I stood at the door and I was chatting to the ambulance drivers, and they were saying that everyone has it, and I was listening, and everybody was coughing and spluttering all over each other. And I went into I got my bloods done, and the nurse was saying that we don't even have a place for you here, Paul. If you want to go out the front and you want to sit in the waiting room, that's fine. We'll give you a ring when it's ready. I waited for a while, and my daughter came down and I sat in her car in lovely warm seats. Thank you very much for that. But yes, sat there for a good 2 hours, and then I went on. I says, look, bring me home. They phoned me at 4:15, like unreal. And I understand they were busy, but they weren't expecting me to stand out in the cold, because I wasn't standing in the massive waiting room packed with sick people. So that's it. If you are ill, make sure that the surgery's all closed on Friday and you'll have to go to the hospital. So make sure if you need to go to the doctor or get anything, get it sorted now this week. There's a lovely sunrise this morning. Very frosty morning. I'm working today in Darrell Inn. I've some carpets and upholstery to do. Okay, that's my story for this few days. And try and keep well, keep safe. If you're going into big areas, bring a mask with you, because if you haven't got the flu, you'll get it. So it's the week before Christmas, and remember, this is the week before, and this is coming up. You'll have Black-eyed Friday, so be careful if you're out that night. And also, this is the week that everybody fights over stuff. If you're in the Asda, they're all going, that's mine, that's mine. No, I had it first. And it could be something like that, tin foil or something they're fighting over. This is the difference that a mile makes on the motorway, or sorry, on the way up down the Skilling. Look how foggy it has got. It's just unreal. You can't even see 100 meters in front of you. But that's the way it is. This time of Christmas, people are busy, but I always find time to look in on my wee granddaughter. Yeah, clean up her grave and cut the wee bits of grass around it, and hopefully someone will remember to do mine whenever I go. But yeah, I suppose it'll be a busy week with everyone. This is the week when everybody's getting it in and getting bits and pieces in and what have you. You can see the silhouette of the... Do you see the silhouette of the sun in the background? Cold day today, let me tell you. Cold day. Another good man here, Jerry, and would have been a good friend and father. Her grandfather to their other kids, so I always stop and do his as well. It's a lovely grave. Yeah. Nice at this time of year. Look at that, lovely views. Terribly cold weather, let me tell you. No wonder there's so many flus about.
People were killed in the Chinook helicopter crash, decades filled with questions and uncertainty. Today, a significant moment in the family's campaign, a meeting with senior government ministers, the first in 31 years. Desmond Conroy, an RUC Detective Chief Superintendent, died in the crash. Speaking after today's meeting, his son Des said he felt optimistic.
They did listen to us, and they have assured us they will take on board the messages that we have left with them. They will read the evidence themselves, but until we get what we really deserve as children of victims is a judge-led public inquiry, which is the only thing that can really bring out all the evidence, and a judge to compel witnesses to get all documents released.
The helicopter was en route from RAF Aldergrove to Fort George near Inverness when it went down on the Mull of Kintyre, killing everyone on board. A BBC documentary last year revealed that files relating to the crash had been sealed by the Ministry of Defence for 100 years. Families want that overturned. The Prime Minister has previously rejected their calls for a judge-led inquiry. But others believe new legislation currently going through the House of Commons aimed at preventing state cover-ups could be key in getting that re-examined.
I used to do ovens, and a long time ago I stopped them, but I was pretty good at them at the time. But I don't have the stuff in the van, but I can still do it by hand. If you're ever in Poundland, this here stuff here is absolutely fantastic. It's elbow grease, and I think the name it's original oven cleaner, but it's elbow grease. Look out for it. It's in Poundland for about £2, but it is mighty for taking off stuff. So it is mighty. It comes with a bag, and you just put the whole stuff in the bag, and it cleans it. It's brilliant. So don't forget, it's called elbow grease. There's it there, look. Brilliant stuff. Okay, I must do a thumbnail. Or maybe like this. Right. Oven is done, near enough. Lovely, lovely. So I was telling you about that stuff. Look at that stuff now. Right, I'm going to bring you down closer to see it. Look at that. That's the stuff that comes off. There's a postman. It scared the life out of me. Look at that. You see the drips? Look at the stuff at the bottom. Huh? I just turn it about. And then, whenever I'm finished this week, the other part that I'll do for them, I'll clean it and put it back in the oven again. So, just the last show. Unreal, isn't it? Thursday afternoon. Look at the rain. It has non-stop today. I have a power washing job tomorrow, and I hope it's drier than the day. And I hope you are all getting your Christmas shopping in and getting ready. Me and Miley are ready, aren't we, Miley? We're all ready, aren't we, Papa? Yeah. Miley's just interested in TREAT, treats, and also Joe Mahan. Do you want to see Joe Mahan, do you? Okay. Speak soon. There's always a lovely sunset here. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Oh. Another week nearly over. People say that it's a form of OCD. If I get a crisp packet, right, and I'm finished with it, I always fold it like this for some reason. So, yeah, I just fold it into triangles the whole way, right? And then when you get to the top, fold it, turn it. And then tuck it in. And I have to do this. I mean, is this a form of OCD or something like that? It's a bit mental, I think. What do you think? And there was a bit of sellotape I had on to keep it it fresh whenever I wasn't eating out of them. That's the big multi Christmas pack. But let me know if you think I'm a bit OCD. Okay, nearly the week over. Thursday, bit of power washing to do tomorrow, and then that's the week. And this has been a mad week because I'm on a second antibiotic to try and clear up my chest. But I haven't been doing a lot of work now, to be honest. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's the last day until Monday and Tuesday. I'm sort of backdating stuff on Monday and Tuesday. I was going to be off, but I'm not. I'm going to do a bit for Mamie because I don't like letting her down. That's a regular customer from Belcoo. Okay, take care. And if you can't be careful, be good. Bye. Another thing people are asking about my tree. Is it finished? Yes, I'll just show you now. I think today is the winter solstice. I love the sunset. We get a great sunset here. As you can see, we're very high up. But the tree, I'll just turn you around. What I'm doing, Baba. So that's the tree. What do you think? It's some tree, let me tell you. That's the star at the top, and then we have all the grandchildren's names. Yeah, all over it. And a long time ago, whenever I met a particular person, I had a little heart, and it's somewhere on the tree. And I think it's about 37-year-old, but there you are. And we have the usual bits and pieces. So yeah, I wish that was worth a few quid. That's it. As you can see, the sun's just going down. Is that the winter solstice this time of year? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, happy Christmas, everyone. Forgot to mention too, no chemo because I've been ill on Tuesday, so there'll be no chemo for me. So a big break over Christmas and New Year until the 13th of January. Happy days. Okay, so the winter solstice is on the 21st of December from 3:03 p.m. and it is the shortest day of the year, and it's also the longest night of the year as well. And every day after the 21st, we gain about 1 to 2 minutes of length in our day of sunlight. So there you are. There's a bit of useless information for you. Isn't that lovely, Baba? Oh, beautiful. Look where she wants to get on.